Hi, friends. Dr. Ruth Anderson here with Meditation a Day. I'm here with Sue Broome. Thank you so much for being here. Here with Enlightened World Network, we bring you a meditation every day of the year. This is our 4th year of doing this, and Sue Broome has been around for this entire time. So excited to have her here with us today. So Sue Broome, what are we going to be doing with our meditation today?
Well, I'm not exactly sure where we're going to go, but the visions that I've been having, which I believe will be in here, 2 different visions, and they don't seem related, so it's interesting. One, do you remember when we were kids, ribbon candy?
Oh, yeah.
And it's got, the swirls, and it's got the colors even. It seemed like there was different colors of streaks of colors. That visual has been coming to me, and it's like, okay, since yesterday morning it started, and off and on. And the other visual is the pollen. I'm just talking pollen. The pollen in a flower. You know how it's got the pollen, and I don't know what the things are, but sometimes it's attached to almost like a really long stem, and it goes deep down in. And sometimes if you watch the bees, they'll get all covered. Yeah. So I don't know. Those are the visuals that I'm having. So we'll see.
I think that's called the stamen and a pistil, I think is
It could be.
the botanical term for that. But
That sounds about right. The pistil, especially the pistil.
okay. Well, so did you get to share out there?
Yes, I did. Thank you.
All right. So should we go ahead and start?
We're ready.
Oh, thank you.
Ready? Okay. Okay. This may seem funny to some people, but this actually is a very good clearing method. So in case if you can't see what I'm doing, I'm tapping on my high heart area. It's very good clearing. So thank you for coming today. And get yourself in a very comfortable position, whether it's sitting or laying down, whatever is most comfortable. And take a couple of deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. And if you want your hand resting on your high heart, that's fine. If you don't, that's fine. If you want to hold a crystal, you want to have your palms open, whatever is most comfortable. And take another deep breath in and out. And today, the angels are going to take us on a little bit of a journey to bring more joy into our lives. Even if it's only for a few moments, but it's something that you can carry into your day and into your dream time, if you would like. So first, let's get our bodies even more comfortable. Take another couple of deep breaths and just allow your arms and your hands and your shoulders and your legs and your feet. Allow them all to relax. You might notice that your breathing is getting even more steady and deeper. And allow the muscles in your head to just relax, and any stresses in your forehead or on your head or in the back of your neck, allow them to release. Some of you may even notice your ears pop from just releasing tension. You may burp from tension being released. One more deep breath in through the nose. And out through the mouth. So I'd like you to imagine that you are standing inside a flower. Flower is beautiful. The scent inside is perfect for you. It's not overpowering. It's just perfect. And you take a few nice long breaths. It's almost intoxicating. This is whatever kind of flower you want it to be. But you're inside. And you notice the center has the pollen. And the pollen is gently floating down, almost as if there's a little bit of a shower of pollen falling on you. And it falls gently on your hair and on your body, on your skin. As you gently rub your arm or your hair, you notice that it's almost as if it sinks deeper into your skin, into your scalp, and it might make you giggle. Or maybe there's some memories from when you were a child and just laughing with the balloons or bubbles or just having fun in the sprinkler. It brings back this joyful giggle, the freeness that a child has. And maybe you want some more of this, so you even shake so more pollen just gently falls on you. And the laughter is just feeling infectious into all cells of your body. All the cares and worries of your day, of your lifetime seem to fall away. Pretty soon you notice that you're just covered in pollen. Feels good. And then one side of the flower, the petal, gently falls away and turns into ribbon candy. This pollen on your body seems to allow your body to just slide on this piece of ribbon candy, going gently, gently downhill, slightly up. The pollen is like it's a lubricant, helping you slide so gently. There's no fear. There's a freeness, though. There is a freeness, and you want to put your arms up in the air, feeling the joy, feeling the freeness of just sliding along without a care in the world. You're on this beautiful ribbon. There's different colors that you're noticing. And as you're gliding along, the colors change. And maybe you're sliding or gliding from left to right, gently going up, slowly down. You're not having to hang on with your hands because it's so gentle, so much joy. And again, you can feel the giggles of a child coming out of your body, out of your voice, the laughter. Just allow yourself to feel this in all the cells of your body. They're filled with joy. Not a care in the world. And from above, it's as if there's more pollen coming down on you. Gently, softly, like a gentle snowfall. Without the melting of the snow. There's pollen that's still falling upon you, and pollen before you on this ribbon candy. You might notice some landscape on either side of you. So beautiful. Maybe it's a countryside with flowers filling the fields. Maybe it's a fairgrounds. We can see the children playing on the different rides and hear the laughter, the sounds. Maybe there's a river, people splashing and having fun. Maybe your visual from the side is more out of this world, and maybe you're seeing the stars. Or maybe it's even underground and you're seeing deep down into Mother Earth and seeing all of the rivers underground, the crystals growing, maybe the roots of some very deep-rooted trees. Take it all in. So what you are seeing is meaningful for you in this moment of time. Just take it all in as you are still moving, filled with joy along the slide of ribbon candy. Ahead of you You can see that the ribbon candy is coming to an end. Not exactly sure what's beyond it. And that's okay, you giggle with joy. Something exciting is beyond. Still can feel the pollen falling from above, gently on your skin. It's tapering off. You're getting closer and closer to the end. You can see the beautiful colors, maybe colors you've never seen before. Almost like maybe it's a garden filled with flowers that you've never seen. Colors you've never seen. And as you approach, you slow down even more without you doing anything. And you slowly get to the end of the ribbon candy. And you come to a stop at the end. Your legs can dangle off the side. And the ground is right below your feet. You step off, still feeling filled with joy, filled with laughter, filled with excitement. And now you're standing. In the middle of all of this beautiful color. You can feel more pollen from different flowers coming at you so gently from above. And what you begin to realize is not only is this pollen filled with joy, with laughter, it's filled with love. It's filled with the light of the divine, the love of the divine. And you can see the angels standing there, all around you, supporting you. And you just take a moment to breathe it all in. Just breathe it all in. It might feel a little overwhelming because there's so much love. And that's okay. And feel your body just lapping it up until all of your pores, all of the cells of your being are filled with love and joy and light and laughter. You notice the pollen is tapered off. you bring your hands towards your body, toward your high heart area, or somewhere, maybe on your stomach. Maybe you bring your hands together, just wanting to hold it all in. And take a couple of deep breaths, bringing this all towards you to hold on to it tight. For future memories, because it's always with you now. And take a deep breath, slowly coming back into your body. And with your breath, you may notice your feelings coming back into your arms and your legs and your hands and your feet. Coming back, grounding into Mother Earth. Noticing your surroundings just a little bit. Coming back into your body. Wiggling your hands and your toes. And maybe moving your head a little bit. And another deep breath coming all the way back into your body. And moving a little bit more. And one more breath coming back and opening your eyes.
Thank you. I knew that ribbon candy was going to come in because when I closed my eyes, I saw this life-size bowl of ribbon candy. And I don't know if you remember, one of the shapes was like little squares. It just looked like a little pillow, just this little puff. And I grabbed one of the little puff pillows and I threw it at you. And this is just supposed to be fun. This is just take us to our childlike joy and childlike wonder. So I wasn't surprised at all when that came in. The pollen I thought was interesting. As growing up in Colorado with hay fever and allergies, I would tend to go, ooh, pollen, no, right? But here we were embracing it. I'm rubbing it in my arms and my arms are turning this beautiful orange gold. I thought, oh, I wonder what else in life we have gone, no, 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 when really there's some joy to be had in it. So just set that aside. But Sue, toward the end, they took me really into that energy. What does that ribbon, that bowl of ribbon candy symbolize? And I don't know about for you, but for me, that bowl of ribbon candy was my mother. It was probably her mother, because it was what she had grown up with. And just thinking of being there with my mom and thinking, oh, that was a simpler time for me.
Yeah.
Because all I had to do was be a kid. Not that I didn't have lessons to learn, but there was this whole level of older, wiser, got your back protection.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I think it's interesting, Sue Broome, that when I texted you this morning, they said, call her Susie. And that made you remember your mother. And I think this time of somebody older, wiser, got your back, protector, I think there's a message for you there, that while it feels like you're alone here in the world doing your thing, there's someone older, wiser, got your back, protecting you, loving you. I think there's a message here for you in this as well.
Well, and thank you for that. I always appreciate your insight. And I think what surprised me is at the end, seeing all of the angels. Because I wasn't expecting that at all. I mean, it was very interesting just watching. It's like, well, how is this all going to work? It's like, oh, the pollen. And I do think what you're saying with the hay fever thing or the allergy stuff, I do think that there's almost like a healing in it from embracing something that seems so scary, because I know I've seen my brother, oh, he would get hay fever so bad. I mean, he just couldn't even breathe. My cousin also, but there was a gentleness about it, and there was a joy and a fun and just laughter. Yeah. So interesting. And the free feeling, maybe is a better way, of being on the ribbon candy and just like it was a slide.
Yeah, it definitely was a slide for me.
Yeah. I'll be interesting to hear if people comment after they do it, and to just say what they saw even in the scenery as they were going by, because there were so many different things that, I mean, people can see whatever they see, and you're going to see something different probably every time you do it.
Yeah, but it reminded me too how easy it is really to get a perspective shift. Because how I was feeling when we started, I don't know, when we started 20 minutes ago, is very different than how I'm feeling right now. And it's just from having been in that higher vibrational free space. So now life looks a little differently right now, and how easy that was, really.
Yeah. And that you could carry it forward. And even thinking about this, if you were to do this meditation again, and the pollen, or even just visualizing the pollen, the joy of the pollen gently falling on all aspects of your life, and what a difference that would make.
Yes.
Some of us might be wanting to go, shake that pollen now.
Bring it down. Yeah, well, and
Let it gently fall.
the reality, so much of our food is because there's pollen, is because bees do what bees do, and thank goodness bees do what bees do. But without the pollen, not a whole lot of life going on.
Yeah. And I swear those bees, they get drunk with the pollen. Especially there's the prickly pear cactus it gets so many blossoms on it. I mean, there's a couple places where I walk where the two areas of prickly pear cactus would probably be about the size of this room. And this is a big room. It's 20 some at least by probably 15 this way. And it's right now they're covered in these bright yellow blooms. And so the bees, I've watched them really close. They'll start at the top and work their way down, and they'll come back out, and they have all of this pollen just stuck to their whole outsides.
Wow. That sounds beautiful.
It's fun watching bees if you can. And even and beekeepers live longer. Did you know that?
No, I didn't know that.
I just saw, it was just a little clip on, who knows, some social media, but it's something about the buzzing of the bees puts the beekeepers into some hypnotic state as they're taking care of the bees.
Wow.
And I know I could do it with both the grapefruit and the tangelo trees when they were full flowers, full of the blooms. I could stand closer inside and I could just hear the bees just buzzing. It's really cool.
So, like going into meditation while they're doing it, and shifting their vibrational frequency.
Yep. And it's something it's the vibration of the buzzing of the bees.
And it keeps them young. Interesting.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, pollinators are good. The wildflowers are good. The butterflies going, there's certain plants or certain flowers that people will plant specifically for butterflies or for attracting hummingbirds. Because they're pollinators too, aren't they?
I don't know.
They just drink the nectar. Maybe they just drink the nectar. But I know butterflies are pollinators too, so.
I was going to call it Who Knew with Sue Broome, and now I think it's going to be Fractured Science with Sue Broome.
Yeah.
All right. Well, friends, thank you so much for being here. I hope that you've been able to find some of that childlike joy in this meditation. Just get a little shift in perspective today. Sue Broome, thank you so very much. Friends, take good care. God bless, and we'll see you soon. Bye.